So excited to be here on Apologia's Facebook page. I am Trisha Hodges. You might also know me as Hodgepodge Mom, and we are here, the children and I, to share with you an art tutorial in honor of Ocean Day. And we're very excited because we're big fans of all of the resources that Apologia has shared, both the swimming creatures and the marine biology for the high school level. And so in just a minute, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll share with you the few supplies that you need just to give you some time to gather things, and we'll get started. Now, I do want to tell you that you might be used to having Nana with us, and she is appropriately at the beach today. But she might drop in and say hello there in the comments, and she has taught us that we are artists. So the children and I are going to be sharing with you sharks and dolphins, and we're going to be talking about our adventures that we have had with all of the wonderful Apologia resources. So I'm going to sit down and we will get started. Now we have a piece of blue construction paper. And you may use whatever color you like, but we think blue, of course, is appropriate for Ocean Day. And we are going to be painting a swimming shark. Now, the perspective of this shark, we're going to pretend like we are deep in the ocean scuba diving. And we're going to look up and see this shark swimming overhead. So we're going to paint the silhouette of the shark, and we're going to do all of the wonderful light that's going to be coming from above. So we'll have our blue construction paper, and we'll have these colors. We might not use them all. And then we also have a damp paper towel just to wipe the chalk off. Now these are chalk pastels, and we have just a simple starter set that we share around the table. You can find these online at Amazon or at one of your favorite craft stores, or even at your local craft store close to you. So let's get started by doing the background first. And we're going to take our sort of aqua blue. If you don't have an aqua blue, then you just use the one that you have, and it will still look like the ocean. Now we're going to start from the center. And I've turned my chalk pastel on its side so we can make some rather thick lines going out. And it will look kind of silly to start with, but it will all come together beautifully in the end. So we're going to just keep pulling this color out. And then we're going to take a deeper blue and fill in some of this area here. These are ocean colors, of course. I'll just keep pulling these colors. And I'll give you just a moment to catch up. Now, Nana has taught us that we can use our finger to spread this color. So she calls this a painter finger, and you can take it and just pull that color and smooth it out. Of course, you could also ball up your fist and pull it this way, and that will cover a greater area. You can see how these colors just blend nicely together. And they look like the swirling waters of the ocean. Now we've got our aqua blue and our dark ocean blue colors in. You may want to take your damp paper towel and wipe off those deep ocean colors. And next we are going to use a light blue or a white, because we need to get some of that sunshine down into the water to really showcase this swimming shark. So we're doing the same thing. We're putting the chalk pastel on its side, And then once again, we're just going to blend those colors. And look how they layer just so nicely. Okay, we're just about ready to put our shark in. But don't worry, we're safe because we're just using chalk pastels. Now I'm going to wipe my hand off and pick up this black. Now we're just going to put the silhouette of this shark. So I'm going to just start with his head, or her head, like that. And we'll put a fin in over here. We did a family study of marine biology. It's been about 4 years, and we used, for the younger children, the Swimming Creatures of the Fifth Day book, and for the high schoolers, we used the marine biology text. So you might notice on our table that I have the older version of marine biology, but you will want to know that very soon there will be a new version of marine biology with all sorts of other wonderful resources coming out. And you'll want to stay tuned here on the Apologia Facebook page and watch for it in your email if you're subscribed to Apologia. So there's just the basic shape of our shark, and I'm going to put a couple more little fins down here. Let's add that in. Do either of you artists know what type of shark this would be?
This looks like a tiger shark.
We're going to put our chalk pastel on its side like we did with the blues and just fill in the color because we're making the silhouette, and then we'll blend again with our fingers. And you want to make it pretty dark because this shark is covering up the light from above. It's blocking the sunlight coming from the surface. So let's fill it in. See how nice it just smooths in really well.
Jennifer says she isn't getting any video. Try refreshing your browser and trying again.
Thank you. So there is our shark. We got the shark in. Now I think that we ought to add just a little bit more of some sunlight right around the shark. So I'm going to borrow your white because I don't have one, and I'm just going to put this in and I'll let you have it. We're going to pull the white in and really showcase this shark. And it's okay if you get a little bit of black or another color on it. You can cover it up, go back and layer over it, and make it just like you want to. You just want to kind of emphasize the light coming from the surface. Here's your white. And we'll pull that white in. You see I got some of the black shark out into the ocean waters. But like I said, you can take a white and go right over that. And blend it. And you see how forgiving chalk pastels are. That's part of what we love about them. Now, when you feel like you have enough highlights from the sunshine and you have enough blue around your shark, then you can sign your name right down here in the corner. That's what Nana has taught us to do. And you can flip your paper over and name it Swimming Shark. And then you probably want to hang it up on your refrigerator, or maybe you have started a notebook with all of your swimming creature studies, or you might want to start one today. And these keep well in like a plastic sleeve, and you are an artist. Now please stay around because we're going to do one more in honor of the new marine biology edition coming out. Let's put our papers over here. Let's stack them up right there. And I'm going to get this dolphin right here. Before Nana went to the beach, she sketched off this dolphin for us. If you have a little extra chalk, you just tap it like this and you can clean it, wipe it off easily with a wet paper towel later. So we're going to just start by sketching in the basic shape of this dolphin. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'll try to pull it down a little bit. This is the marine biology textbook. And you'll, of course, want to go to the Apologia website and see what the new cover of the textbook looks like. But we're going to sketch this dolphin in honor of Ocean Day. And I'm going to take this aqua color, and I'm going to start right up here with the fin and head right towards the nose. See, it's just a basic shape. And then we'll get in the fin like this. And this dolphin is just cruising through the water. It's going to be kind of skinny right here because of the way it's moving. And I'm going to come back over here to the nose and finish it like this. And then we'll add in this fin. Curve there. And another curve here. Now, next we're going to put in the eye because that will give us a good spot to start with on the body of the dolphin. We can curve this little place around here for its mouth. And you'll probably want to follow this up with some more study of dolphins. We like to combine science and art. We think it's a great combination because you can just extend the studies so well. The notebooking journals give us good ideas. The photos in the Apologia text. So we filled in that dolphin just a little bit, and you can take your painter finger and smooth in the color just real carefully. And we're going to leave a little bit of highlights right around the eye so you can see that dolphin face really well. Now this dolphin is out here in this white piece of paper, and we really need to get some ocean color around the dolphin. So let's take that blue that we used before and turn it on its side. And we're just going to put like an impression of the ocean around the dolphin. Maybe swirl it around. This is what Nana has taught us is called painterly effect, because it gives you just an impression of where this subject is, your dolphin, in the ocean. Now you can make this your very own in any way you'd like. You can add in other sea creatures. You could add in the ocean floor. You might want to add in a starfish. Whatever you think needs to be added in. I'm going to put in a little more of a different color blue. And you can celebrate Ocean Day with art. While we're finishing up, I do want to tell you that we are giving away 3 of our seashore video art courses at chalkpastel.com. Now here's what we're doing. We have put an art palette, a picture of an art palette. You know, one of those icons that you add when you're on Instagram or when you're texting. It's just a little art palette. You'll have to, it's sort of like a scavenger hunt. You'll have to look at all the different pages on chalkpastel.com and see if you can find that art palette. Now once you found it, the first 3 that email us at contest@chalkpastel.com will receive that seashore art course for free. And I'm going to put a link here in the comments just for all of you that came and joined us today, and share a little bit more there. Now I'm going to put my name right here. And you'll want to turn it over and name it Dolphin or Ocean Day. And we want to thank you for joining us here. We especially want to thank Apologia for having us here on their Facebook page. We have enjoyed this time, and we hope that you will share photos of your artwork with the hashtag #YouAreAnArtist. Nana and I would love to comment and see all of the swimming sharks and the dolphins that you've made. And be sure to take a look around at chalkpastel.com for that art palette. And you can see the email address right there, contest@chalkpastel.com. And thank you all for joining us. Remember, you are an artist.